Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Throw over to first. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside. The throw. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 1, shortstop.
So stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Standing in, Eric Ibar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Joe Mauer.
Mauer.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Now the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another shot now.
The
Eddie
left fielder,
Rosario
number 20,
comes into this
Eddie
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Rosario.
game. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he'll dive back in. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
From the stretch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Next for Minnesota.
Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lays off 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Derek Fisher. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Derek Fisher.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So digging in now, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Springer takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Right fielder.
Into the box, Josh Reddick. He reached on a single in his first try. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Third baseman.
And that'll
number 2.
bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit hard down the line. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Marwin Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Jose Altuve is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Runners off for second. Tap down the line. Gonna be a tough play. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. A called strike over the outside corner. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Ready once again, Logan Morrison.
Leading off
He's
with the
0 for
Twins.
1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
Hit sharply on the ground. Correa on the grass. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hector Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll
Leading
step
up
in
for the
trying to do
Astros.
something about this 2-2 tie.
Ryan McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the
batter, number
changeup.
one,
Brian
shortstop,
McCann becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. High in the air out to center field. Buxton giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in
fielder,
once again, Derek Fisher.
Fisher.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 25. Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Eric Ivar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter.
Riding in once again, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Your
far.
attention, please. Now pitching for
So
the
they'll make a
Astros.
matchup move here.
Number 29, Tony Seth.
He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball. Then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Ready with another 2-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Center fielder, George
Pitch
Springer.
swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Kepler. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A strike, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And again a throw. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 9.
Digging in to try it again. Marwin Gonzalez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Hitting off for Minnesota. First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another
Up next
chance?
for Minnesota,
Eddie Rosario.
left fielder,
Couple of walks for him
Eddie
thus far.
Rosario.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In for strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Sano.
And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
Up next
Now at
for
the plate,
Minnesota,
Logan Morrison.
designated
He's
hitter,
0 for 2 with a walk
Logan
thus far.
Morrison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he couldn't hold back that
0-1.
time. They say he went around. From the stretch. Hot shot to third. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Altuve is looking for hit number. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 57, Ryan Presley.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 0-1 delivery. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw is not in time, and a great job. Of legging that out.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
There goes Altuve. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this is going to be a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Altuve heads for the plate. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for
left-handed hitter
Minnesota,
waiting, they'll go to their
number
own left-hander
32.
out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Kyle Tucker will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Kyle Tucker.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton on the move. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Correa.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's the 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Derek Fisher. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Yulieski Gurriel will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Down and away, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kepler.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner. Corrected himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 3-1. Here it is. A wave and a miss.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Minnesota, center fielder Byron Buxton.
First offering on its way. Byron Buxton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ibar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it. As here's George Springer. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Fernando Rodney enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And Rodney with the good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. George Springer is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another full count pitch home. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Once again a 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting.
Standing in, Alex Bregman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. The relay. Throw won't get him. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Marwin Gonzalez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play. Addison Reed is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ibar has it. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch to third. He'll throw home with it, and he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead, there are now 2 away.
Tucker.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. The 0-1. Swinging a little blooper to center. Buxton moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Jason Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Joe Mauer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Kevin Chapman will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
69, Kevin Chapman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Eddie Rosario is on deck. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The left fielder
striding in,
20,
Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Bregman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Sano.
And that misses for ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Stepping in, Brian McCann. A hat trick already to his credit in this one. So Lance Lynn comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 31.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
First baseman.
So digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. The Dozier for 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Here's George Springer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Rocket to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Francis Marte will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Max Kepler. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's Byron Buxton now. Been a really tough one. Eduardo Escobar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Eric Ibar now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now the 2-0. The curveball that catches the inside corner. Now the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Kemp. He drew a walk his first time up.
Right fielder, Tony.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Stopped on the slide by Dozier. He's out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here it comes on 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here comes another 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gonzalez going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hard ground ball to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Number 20.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Line drive to center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Miguel Sano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Gurriel is there. 2 down. Now batting, Logan Morrison. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Designated hitter, Logan
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen. This is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Another payoff pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. But the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Altuve.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Sano fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It was a single for him in his last at bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Into the box, Carlos Correa. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes.